everybody for coming out, man. This is really for y'all. We kind of really changed our approach a lot. Me and Terrence have been talking lately. I can get up here and talk to y'all all day about the opportunity. That's cool. That's fine. I don't even want to talk half as long as he did, because I really just want to get to work. Like, I want to work with y'all. I'm going to tell you a little bit about kind of my story, where we at with this thing, why it's working for us, how it can work for you, and let's get started. So first off, like he said, I've been doing this for about 3 months now. Damon Maxey, he introduced me to the business. I know a few of you guys know who he is in here. 3 months ago, I'll be completely honest with y'all, I did this for some money. Did this for the money. I didn't know how we were going to make money. I didn't understand the company. I didn't know nothing. Like, as far as me, Terrence, other leaders in the room have grown in this short period of time, we can cut the learning curve for you. We messed up a lot. I messed up a lot. I still mess up. I call Terrence a lot every day. But, I mean, to the point, like he said, these last couple of weeks, I've had a revelation in the company. Like, I see where this thing is going. It's not what we're doing now. It's not what we were doing 3 weeks ago. It's not what Terrence was doing when I started 3 months ago. It's where this company is going. Like, y'all don't want to miss out. We only here for y'all. Somebody did this for me. I'm doing this for you, and hope that you do the same thing. It's called duplication. That's the only reason why we're here doing this thing, because this thing is going to the moon. Terrence will see 6 figures this year. I will see 6 figures this year, minimal. Y'all welcome to come. Y'all have the golden ticket. All y'all got to do is punch it. Y'all got the golden ticket.
Straight up.
Like you said, what we're working on right now, me and Terrence have been putting together, it's crazy. People tell us no. We do this every day. Every day. People tell us no, it's cool, because we're looking for somebody else. We want to look for you. We're just looking for a few people that actually want to work hard. Because like you said, it's not easy. I mean, it's simple. It's not easy. It's hard work. Like, it's hard work. But what you have to realize, we're building this company. It's 2 to 5 years financially free. Most people work 40.
Wow.
40 years. Still retired, you broke. Like, look, can I see a calculator? Anybody got a phone? I need a person, a volunteer, anybody.
I got it.
I got TT.
Yeah,
I still need a calculator. But I got a volunteer. Yeah, I know he's gonna have a good answer, because he's not average. Bro, what's a good income, like a yearly income for yourself? What you see?
For me?
Yeah, for you. Like, what would you like to make yearly?
I'll tell you what I make now. I make $41,000 a year.
That's okay. We can go off that. Off $41,000 a year. When would you? How old are you? 25. When you want to retire?
Hey, use that.
You want to retire tomorrow?
Nah, I want to retire at 40.
At 40?
45.
45? That's 20 years. Cool. At 41, I just learned this from this, yeah, real estate agent. He's a millionaire. He taught me this, so I use it every time I talk to people now, because it really got my mind going. At $41,000, 20 years, you need to save up $820,000 to retire. The average American has less than $10,000 saved in their bank account, 46%. So 54% of us got more than $10,000, but you need 820. So basically, out of that 820, let me do some math for you. You need to be saving $41,000 a year. What you making $41,000 a year? I don't know how you plan on saving $41,000 a year, but I mean that's what you have to do to retire. And with the average American making, having less than $10,000 saved up, well, he would have to work towards $810,000, which is, people have really no idea how to get there. That's a lot of money. But I mean, 40 years from now, what was he gonna do? He thought he was gonna retire, but he couldn't. He can't afford it. So I mean, really, we need to find a way where we can afford it, because you're not gonna afford it by working. You're gonna afford it by building an asset. All successful people, they build assets and they invest. And this is more than not even into VEMA. This is kind of just teaching, because this is what we learn. This is what we hear. We help each other. We teach. We learn. This is how we grow. But from teaching, there's 4 quadrants. Robert Kiyosaki wrote this. On the 4 quadrants, there's an employee. Employee pays 50 to 60% in taxes. Then under that, there's small business. They pay up to 40% in taxes. Then on this side, this is a square, it's quadrant, 4 boxes. This side, you got big business. These are corporations. They pay up to 20% in taxes. Then down here, these are the intelligent people. These are investors. They pay as little as 0% in taxes. Does anybody know why?
Nah.
Tell us, bro.
They pay 0% taxes because they invest their money. So their money's in the investment. So which means at the end of the year, when you pay tax on every dollar you made, they pay taxes on every dollar that's left. So an intelligent person doesn't leave anything left. you make $1 million, invest the whole $1 million, you pay taxes on none of it, but it'll pay you for the rest of your life. That's an intelligent move. That's something I just recently learned. I'm learning how to deal with money. But like, no, Terrence, you touch on this. This is one reason why I'm learning to deal with money, because you can't take financial advice from someone that doesn't have money.
Right.
So that's why I went through my whole life so far, and I missed this skill and this trade, because nobody in my immediate life is wealthy. My mom never made $100,000. My dad never made $100,000. My grandma, my friends, nobody I know makes over $100,000. So how can they teach me? How am I gonna learn? I'm not gonna learn from the book. The book's not gonna say, yeah, you do this, this, and that. If that's the case, the teacher with the book, with the answer key in the back, he would make $100,000.
Absolutely.
So kind of what we started doing, we started taking advice from people that made way more than that. Because I don't know about you, but my goals are way higher than that. We started hanging out with a guy named Brad Alcassin. He's 26 years old. He made $95,000 last week. Not last year, last week. So he's somebody that we kind of took heed to. We need to listen to this man. And he's doing the same thing that we're doing. We're all just different levels of helping people. He's helping us. Well, we're learning. We're trying to help you and give you the same information because he's willing to help you too. You just haven't got started. So, I mean, really, to cut it short, we just really want to help you guys. Like, you already heard the product line. It's phenomenal. Nothing can contest. This is the best product around. I've really done my research. Look up mangosteen, like he said, because everything in this product you can get from other places. You can get vitamins. You can take centrals. You can get minerals. You can buy them out, 65 of them. You can get mangosteen. They sell it in a bottle. Like, you can get aloe. Everything in this you can get. Well, this is the most complete supplement on the market. The reason why, mangosteen only grows in Southeast Asia. They just try to grow it in Hawaii. It's a study. It won't grow there. It won't grow anywhere but Southeast Asia. And the only other reason you're buying other products like mangosteen, you can buy it in the juice form, but you don't know who you're buying it from. This is our company. Everything about it is ours. We know everything about it. Our product comes from Scottsdale, Arizona. Nothing's produced anywhere outside the country. We have our own factory and warehouse. We have a plant, a yard where we grow our mangosteen at, straight from Southeast Asia. There's no contaminants on it. There's no anything. It's all natural. It goes straight from the field, straight to Scottsdale, Arizona. That's why we got the most complete product on the planet. You can't find it nowhere else. You can't try to find it nowhere else. You can't act like you found it nowhere else. There's nowhere else you can find this at. I mean, if you guys don't want to take it from me, I don't know why we're hesitant to get started when there's bigger fish in the sea that are ready to get started. Like what he said, well, we've been working on the Philadelphia 76ers. People tell us no, they have no money. The Philadelphia 76ers are telling us yes. I just had a conference call with them yesterday. The trainers got to put all his players on the product. And the crazy thing about it, we're trying to share this opportunity with you because the networks, how we're kind of going through, this is 2 legs. You got 2 legs. We help you build one, you build your other one. But with these 2 legs, when this NBA team jumps on board, this takes things to a whole nother level. For not only me, for Terrence, for Tyree, and anybody else that's on board. But all you have to do is make your decision. Because you can say yes today, or you can say yes in 3 weeks. But he's already looking into the product. He's ordering product this week. He'll have a decision probably within 10 days. So if you wait that long, you'll miss a multi-million-dollar network that we just put in your lap. It was kind of different before when we tell people we're going to make millions of dollars. Couldn't say we're necessarily credible. But now we're working with a multi-million-dollar franchise. And they're very credible because they already have the multi-million dollars that's going to gross into this company. And we're literally offering you this opportunity today, the opportunity of a lifetime. I never thought I would be doing this. I never was as passionate about this, like he said. What I did, pretty much, I've been on him forever. We had fun, like, this wasn't our lifestyle. We had a lot of women, like, we did a lot of trips, like, wasn't always his thing, but a lot of us just sold drugs, plain simple. And that's what I was doing. I was selling drugs. I started going back and forth to Houston, got stuck down there for 4 months, lost everything. Like, my life really changed. I left and started living a normal life. I got a job. I was broke. I couldn't do anything I wanted to do. Like, man, you better go to the All-Star game. We just talking about that, man. We've been to Vegas together. We've been to Miami together. We like to have fun. I don't like to just stay in Indianapolis. It's boring. 24, I ain't no kids. But you really limited. I'm on house arrest right now. To get started with this opportunity, some people say they don't have the money. I didn't pay my house arrest because I was fed up. I was tired. It was either they were going to lock me up, cool, because I'm out here struggling anyway, or something's going to shake. I'm not locked up. 3 months later, $1 million deals on the table. Something shook. And I'm just trying to explain the same opportunity that I'm fortunate enough. Terrence was one of the first people I heard speak. I heard Terrence Verona Damon. He's been mentoring me ever since. So it was an honor for him to bring me up here. But we just want to share a concept with you. Like, if you're not interested, cool. See you later. We always say it's 3 people. There's a C person. That's the person that's not interested. You close-minded, bye. Here's the door. There's a B person. You kind of interested, but something's still kind of clashing. Like, man, this thing's too good to be true. I mean, like Terrence is talking about it. Pretty much cured his diabetes. He doesn't have it anymore. I'm talking about working with $1 million people. Like, ask questions. Ask why. Ask why this works. Ask how this works, and we explain it to you. Because I didn't understand it. I'm still grasping some things that I'm understanding. But this is the crazy thing about the company. As you learn and understand, you just make money. You just build relationships. People just help you out. You change lives. There's kids that don't have seizures anymore. There's people without diabetes anymore. There's people with hands that were closed that couldn't open. Their hands open now. There's people with back pains. They don't have those anymore. Like, the product's phenomenal. It speaks for itself. It's pretty much it. That's my story. Like, really why I'm doing this is for my family, for generational wealth. I don't have any children. I have a girlfriend. We're on the same page. Like, we want this thing to work for our family, for us. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of my family starting over every time somebody's born. Every time somebody dies, every time somebody's born, we starting over from scratch. Yeah. Why not pass this on like wealthy people do? Why not be intelligent and change my ways? I don't like having to clock in and listen to somebody. Like, a lot of you got too many talents for that, but you kind of box those in because you didn't think it was possible. I ended on this. Terrence touched on poor. I always like to touch on broke. Broke, just like poor, it's not a status, a financial. It's more of a mind thing. It's more of a reality thing. I always say it's, believing the realities that others keep explaining. Other people tell you can't make things happen. Other people tell you dreams don't come to reality. Other people tell you, dude, you can't make $1 million. You have to know for yourself. You have to have that self-belief. Like, I don't know about, y'all, we're here to help you. But there's nothing you can say to me that this product doesn't work. There's nothing that you can say to me that I won't be a millionaire in 3 years. There's nothing you can say to me. I'm that confident. I had that much belief in this product and myself. This is going to happen. Whether you want to do it or if you don't want to do it. I end it with that. If y'all have any questions, we'd be more than happy to help you. I want to get started with you tonight. Because like I said, you don't want to pass over the opportunity. 10 days from now, things won't be the same. Nope. And I end it with that. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.